I overheard a woman in the store the other day say, I am not buying anything until I lose this last 15 pounds. And honestly, I completely understand where she's coming from because I just lost 15 pounds myself. But the thing is, we're still going out with friends. You're still going to meetings. You still got to get up and get dressed every day, whether you're at your goal weight or not. So here are 5 things that actually earned their place in my wardrobe while I was in that in-between phase. These are the pieces that worked the hardest, lasted the longest, and helped me feel like I had something great to wear right now. Let's start with number 1. This one genuinely surprised me. I didn't expect an A-line skirt, an ultra suede A-line skirt, to be the hardest working piece of my wardrobe during this time, but it was. As I dropped weight, I started rolling the waistband. Gives you that higher waist option without buying anything new, and the belt covers the roll and adds shape at the same time. 2 problems, 1 fix. No bunching, no pulling. It just moves. Same skirt, different belt, completely different energy, and a light layer, still casual, a little more intentional. Jean jacket, now we're running errands, meeting friends, keeping it easy. I want to show you 2 things. This one, big, relaxed, button front, super light, genuinely comfortable. And this one, also genuinely comfortable. The effort to put either one of these on, identical. Comfort level, wearing each one of these identical, but what they do to your body completely different. I know a lot of us reach for these types of cardigan sweaters. They're comfy, they're soft, and when we're reducing our body weight, first thing we want to do is put on something relaxed but oversized. And oversized can be super unflattering. I mean, we look boxy from the front to the back, no shoulder support. When we open up the collar, we look extra frumpy and boxy, and it doesn't look flattering. We've got something better for us in store. Not all blazers have to be super structured. This soft knit, actual sweatshirt material, was a game changer for me. I reached for it no matter what I was wearing. I could dress it up, I could dress it down, and it felt so comfortable. So we don't have to hide behind big sweaters. Something soft that does still move with the body, no binding, was such a nice treat, and I could dress it up. I could wear it with my jeans. I felt confident all day long. Number 3, jeans. I know, I never would have expected jeans to be a part of the tried and true and working the hardest during weight loss, but I gotta tell you, a really good structured jean, almost impossible to find, made all the difference. The cut of these were fantastic. The comfort level was off the charts, and I could dress them up, I could dress them down, I could go anywhere in these. They were incredible that they held their structure. They still didn't end up getting sloppy, and like a lot of stretch denim will end up losing their shape, and these never did, no matter where I started at my full weight and then all the way down where I landed. I have been wearing these. Finding the right stretch denim is always a mystery, but getting a pair that fits you perfectly, the right waist, the right length in the leg, and I'm a big fan of a boot cut, always, all day long. They have a great shape and they were so comfortable, but they didn't lose their structure, like I said. And this was such a game changer. By being able to move in the denim, it made me feel much more flattering in heels, in flats. Everything about these worked, and I reached for them time and time again. Before you roll your eyes, I know, I get it. These aren't sexy, but they set a great foundation, and they can be a little bit more comfortable than most of us assume. You don't have to go traditional tight and uncomfortable digging in options. That's not what this is. Not just for staying comfortable, but for staying smooth and being able to get into clothing I was actually excited about wearing. What I love to do is take a yoga pant. A, we know they're incredibly comfortable, put them on all the time. And B, they provide the smoothness under skirts, dresses, pants, everything. My little secret was I grabbed a beige pair, because beige goes under everything. It's perfect under white. And I cut them off at the knee, just below the knee. I'm going to show you with the dress, and look here with the linen pant. This is the type of legging you want to put underneath that. What I love about the yoga pant is it doesn't cut in anywhere. You can cut it wherever you want it to be. You can find them in all kinds of stores. They're very common. I'm comfortable, I'm smooth, and it helped me get into clothing that I was excited to get into. and didn't want to feel like all my lumps and bumps were showing. We've all got that go-to black dress, the one that just lives in the wardrobe and works with everything. This is mine, except mine's charcoal, so close enough. It's comfortable, it's easy, and yes, it's easy to hide behind. There's no shape, there's no focal point, nothing really drawing the eye anywhere. It's just a blank canvas, but that's exactly why I love it.
I reached for this dress often because I knew I could go pretty much anywhere I wanted. With the yoga pants on underneath, I felt far more confident, just smoother, relaxed, and it wasn't binding in any way. When I threw the blazer on, it gave it a more polished appearance, but where the necklace falls really makes a world of difference. It had a place for the eye to land on such a blank canvas and long line. It felt slimming, but it felt flattering at the same time. And for those days, I just needed to be relaxed and comfy. Slouchy boots, oversized sweater. I felt great and was relaxed.
The goal isn't to build an entirely new wardrobe while you're losing the last 15 pounds, but you don't want to have to suffer either. The goal is to be strategic. Find a few pieces that move with you while you're getting there, while still making the most of the things you already own. Because the reality is you're still getting dressed every day. Your life doesn't go on hold just because you're removing 15 pounds. And I think there's a really nice balance between being thoughtful about what you buy and still allowing yourself to enjoy the process along the way. If you're currently in that I'm still trying to remove 15 pounds phase, I'd love to know what items you've been struggling with most right now. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.